Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump, his niece, just came out and said quite a few things about Trump, but I don't think any of us are shocked over what we are finding out. Now, the latest is she said they used the N word in the household all the time in the Trump family. Who is shocked about that? Donald Trump has displayed his racism in more ways than one. I would please, this is not shocking information, but I'm sure he doesn't like the fact that she's putting the family business out there the way that she is. Now, remember, they tried to get a court injunction to stop this book from even being published. But not only did it get published, it got published early. And she's already doing book tours. So wow, all this division in the Trump family. That says a lot right there. Says a lot. So this is the New York Post, July 17th, 2020. Trump says she's a mess. Trump trashes niece over tell-all book. Now, see, it's not like the other books where, there's all these anonymous people giving information. This is an actual family member. So it's a huge difference between the other tell-all books and this one. Trump joked that he's the book of the month club, ultimate member, in a tweet Friday night as he trashes his tell-all niece, Mary Trump, who looks a lot like him, by the way, as someone his parents couldn't stand. Trump went off on Mary and his former national security advisor, John Bolton, who both sold staggering numbers of books. Now, I believe Mary, y'all, have already sold 1 million books. Okay? And she'll sell plenty more before this thing is said and done. I am the ultimate member of the Book of the Month Club, Trump cracked. First, I have lowlife dummy John Bolton, a warmongering fool, violating the law. He released massive amounts of classified information and an NDA in order to build badly needed credibility and make a few dollars, which will end up going to the government anyway, he wrote in a tweet thread. Next up is Mary Trump, a seldom seen niece who knows little about me, says untruthful things about my wonderful parents, because she said even his mom and dad were throwing that M word around like water when when they were growing up. Who can't stand her and me and violated her NDA, and that's the non-disclosure agreement. And apparently, at one point in time, Mary signed one. And he went on. She also broke the law by giving sick out my tax returns. She's a mess. Many books have been written about me, some good, some bad. Bolton's book, From Inside the White House, The Room Where It Happened, reached #1 on USA Today's bookseller list earlier this month, selling more than 780,000 copies in the first week. Damn. I haven't seen. Did anybody ever write a good book out about Trump? I ain't seen one. I don't think one exists. The Trump administration fought tooth and nail to stop the release of the bombshell in which Bolton said, I am hard pressed to identify any single Trump decision during my tenure that wasn't driven by reelection calculations. I believe that because even COVID, he's handling the whole thing, with his reelection in mind instead of doing the right thing. Mary Trump's book, Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man. So that's the title of her book, which Trump camp had also tried to block from hitting the shelves, provides an unflattering insider account of Trump's childhood and an analysis of his psyche. She writes her uncle is the result of one of the world's most powerful and dysfunctional families and was emotionally scarred by his toxic relationship with his father, the late developer Fred Trump. Trump is predicting more ink to be spilled in the future. Both happily and sadly, there will be more to come, he wrote in his future biographers. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. You know, like I said, when she brought out the few things that I've heard so far, I'm not shocked at all, you know. And, there was another excerpt from her book about a week ago that said lying was a way of life in the family. And that's all this man does. He doesn't do nothing but lie. And she said in cheating and bullying, that was acceptable. It was encouraged. So, I mean, and we also heard about her book saying that he paid someone to take his SATs. Now, Trump is not the sharpest tool in the shed. It's not hard to figure that one out at all. I'm not surprised. It sounds about right. So far, everything she's writing fits the mold of what we have seen in more than 4 years now. So we shall see. She will certainly make a killing, already did, if she sold 1 million copies. So y'all tell me what you think. Mm-mm-mm. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.